What's going on, guys? It's Doubtful here, back in here with another YouTube video. In today's YouTube video, I just want to talk about just a major topic that is basically seen across all levels of Marvel Rivals rank play, and I just want to go ahead and say this can be a little controversial, but the healers aren't the problem, it's you. Now, I know a bunch of people are gonna hate me for saying that. I can already see the hate comments and the dislikes, but just hear me out. Hear me out for a second. Just watch this entire video, and then you can comment anything you want to say. I just want to say that the statement is true. Well, for the most part. Of course, you're going to have healers on your team that don't know what they're doing and drop like 8k heals in an entire match. But the point I'm trying to make for this video is that if you find yourself blaming the heals every single game, it's not the healers, it's you. Now, some of you may know this YouTuber, but he's much more popular than me. He makes the same sort of videos, and his name is Shoddy. He makes like these yap sessions, basically like what I do as well, and it's, you know, similar topics, and he's absolutely killing it. I'll leave a description in the below. He's a great YouTuber. Go ahead and you know, check out his content and give him a follow and subscribe to him. But what he mainly says in a lot of his videos is the only constant in every single game is you. So if you're blaming heals every single game, it's more than likely that you're the problem and not the healers. So basically what he means there is that you can only control what you do. You, the player, the solo queue player, are the only constant in every single game. You're not going to have the same teammates every single game. So if you're constantly complaining about the heals every single game, unfortunately, it's more than likely that you're the problem and not the healers. Now, what I mean by this is, for example, if you play a dive DPS and it feels like you're not getting healed enough, maybe you're diving at the wrong time, or you're out of the healer's line of sight, or you just flat out made a horrible play. You can't blame the healers for you making a bad play. And instead of complaining about not getting healed, try switching up your game plan, or maybe get a better game sense, or just a better sense overall of how the fight is playing out, whether you need to push and back up, or, you know, just better awareness of where the health packs are on the map. Health packs are criminally underused, for especially for a dive DPS and just DPS in general, and basically vanguards and healers and all roles. It's criminally underused, especially in the lower ranks. You absolutely need to know where the health packs are on the map, especially, and I mean especially, if you're a dive DPS. If you're a dive DPS, you're always going to be pushing the backline of the other team. You're not always going to be in the line of sight of your healers that are playing on your backline trying to heal the rest of the team. So you need to know where all of the health packs are to heal yourself up and get back into the fight, or go back to your own backline to get healed by your own healers. Now, I know that's a lot of information, and I can feel a whole bunch of you guys already pissed off by what I've been saying, but I just want to talk about this topic today, which I've seen in all levels of Marvel Rivals ranks so far. I said it before and I'll say it again. It's not your healer's fault, it's you. The main job of all healers and basically the support of Marvel Rivals is to heal everyone and not just you. And also as well, guys, people are human at all levels of play, so there will be mistakes in healing, and you can't fault them for that. Like, do you expect to hit every single shot when you're playing a Hela? I didn't think so. Do you expect to always get your dashes right and get the dash reset as a Black Panther? They didn't think so. Are you expected to just never miss as a DPS or never get damaged as a Vanguard? I didn't think so. So you can't fault the healers for maybe messing up one time and not healing you, or not looking up to heal you, or not, you know, looking around to heal you. Now, if they're constantly doing that, by all means, like, you're not going to have great healers every single game, but you can't fault them for not being perfect. Everyone's human at all levels of play. You will even see one above all top 500 players mess up their heals. You can go to any of these top streamers that are playing healers and see that they will make mistakes healing. Everyone makes mistakes. You make mistakes, I make mistakes, your tanks make mistakes, DPS, strategists, everybody makes mistakes. So like I said, don't always instantly blame the healers for the loss. The sooner you look inward to see how you contributed to the loss, the faster you'll improve and the faster you'll rank up. Now, what I mean by looking inward is just asking yourself, what did I do wrong? What plays did I do that contributed to the loss? What could I have done better? Could I have switched off a certain hero because I was getting countered and you know, I could have switched to, you know, a Namor if we were just on our back heels the entire time, and there's a dive DPS in the other team, and I could have countered him if I just switched to Namor. Or, you know, just another, oh, I as a dive DPS I pushed in and it was like a 1v6 against the entire other team, and I just got wiped, and then that staggered me, and I wasn't able to, you know, fight the team fight with my team. Just whenever you start looking inward and thinking about ways that you messed up yourself to contribute to the loss and adjusting those mistakes, the faster you'll improve. Now, like I said, there will be times where your healers are actually the problem, but you can still win games with bad heals. You just need to adjust your playstyle accordingly, like I said before. Alright guys, that was, you know, a much quicker video than usual. It's getting kind of late by the time that I'm recording this. I just wanted to get on here and just talk about this. I was thinking about this a lot recently, and I've been seeing it a lot, especially in the diamond, you know, sort of rank as well. And that's, you know, when these players are getting a lot of their egos, you know, because we're not in the lowest of the low ranks, but we're not the highest of the high, but we're kind of stuck in the middle. I see it a lot in diamond, the diamond ranks, that basically a whole bunch of people are just blaming the heals left and right, when we got our healers dropping 20 to 30, even maybe sometimes 40k heals every single game, and a DPS is like going 18 and 16. Like, you're not contributing to the win. Like I said, guys, I just, you know, I want to get on here and just talk about this real quick. You know, that's pretty much it for me, and that's basically all I want to talk about. And just one takeaway that I suggest all of you to just remember is to look inward before you start blaming others, and you'll instantly improve as a player. Like I said, guys, it's gonna be like the third time I've said it. That's pretty much it for me. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be live every Friday through Monday around like 4 p.m. to midnight Eastern time. I tweet out every single time I go live. All my social media links are gonna be in the description down below. If you guys want to follow me on Twitch, on Twitter, even on TikTok, and make sure to subscribe here on YouTube. I will be posting much more often. I post shorts almost every single day. YouTube videos every, you know, few days whenever I can. But yeah, guys, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.